Here we come to Quest 3, The Silent Passages. These passages have been silent for over 1,000 years. The last voices that echoed through these halls were those of King Igraine and his subjects as they rushed to defend the city. It is said that ancient and terrible magic is work here. Tread carefully, my friends, as you search for the wooden exit door that leads to safety. So, we do the good old open sesame with the door as I step in. Now we step in and see boom, over here, good old mist or whatever. So, and a note for this is, at the beginning of the quest, the Death Mist tile is placed on the game board as shown next to the square marked A. This mist is a breath of dread, which harms all who are not evil. The Death Mist tile moves up to 6 squares on each of Zargon's turn and can only move within the shaded quarter. So I've kind of cheated and stuffed up. So this quarter right here, that quarter right there. So basically just outside quarter and everything. So the mist cannot move onto the same square twice in one turn. It also cannot end its turn on the same square with a hero. If this happens, the Death Mist must stop short on the square in front of the hero. The mist is not affected by normal weapons. It can only be destroyed by a Tempest spell or by the Spirit Blade. Of course, like it says, don't tell the heroes this. So, of course, I just did. So what I'm going to then do is let this come to me. So, let's see here. It'll let me move first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then this is going to be a perfect way for the wizard to just step in and use the Tempest spell. So normally this spell creates a small whirlwind that envelops one monster of your choice. The monster then misses its turn. So boom, right off the bat, the wizard is going to cast that to get rid of this. So now I'm going to search for secret doors and traps down this corridor, and there are none. And of course I forgot to set up the door that was down here. So right here, so there's no doors and traps and everything. So what I'm going to then do is move down to set up and kind of do the usual search and everything. So open sesame. And in this room, let's see here, door right there in the middle. This is an open door. And we got a bunch of skeletons. Sally forth. So let's see here. One right here. Let's see here. And one right here. One right as their skies are getting. And then boom, one right there. And one right there. So now we're going to move in for the attack. So the barbarian is going to step in. Of course, we got the usual overlap with everything. And then he's going to attack with his battle axe. So now time to get the skeleton set. So two defend dice. I can move the stairs out. Forgot to move it from last time. So two defend dice. He gets rid of one. So now we're going to have. All right. So the question is, where do I put the red? That's probably what my cats were getting into earlier. Is the red dice. Yep, here's one of them. So, as I'm wasting time looking for them, so I'll kind of look for the... Yeah, I'm going to have to... yes, here it is. My cats are getting into everything, so... Now we roll for the elf. So there's 10. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. He attacks this one with the Spirit Blade. There's 1. He gets rid of that one. Now we use the rogue. So 8. So 1, 2, 3. And so he's going to attack this one. Use opportunistic striker because he's diagonally. So there's 2. And he defended 1, got 1, rid of 1. So now we have the wizard move in. So 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, and then he's going to attack the skeleton. 2. Boom. 4 up, 4 down. So now the skeleton moves. He's going to attack the wizard, so 2, and then 1. And the wizard, that's the rogue. The wizard has 4 defend dice. Did not defend any, so he takes 1, so he's down to 3. Now we move to the barbarian, so 1, 2, and he attacks with his battle axe. Yeah. As I'm just chucking dice, so yeah, that's overkill. So traps and secret doors, there are none. So then what we're going to do is get to this door. So last quest, I forgot to mark the money down, so we had gotten like the potions. We got the 5 holy waters and the potion of recall. So like we had 4,755, so we just spent like the 4,000 to get those 10 potions. So now we're down to 755. So like we're good for potions for now. So yeah, it might actually just be good to take the time to search for treasure real quick and like do the usual quick truffle shuffle. So pull out 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we got potion of warmth. So that brings us up to 7. Put that back. Jewels for 50. Like a potion of strength that brings us to 9. And then jewels worth 50 and a gem worth 35, so that's 85. So 60, 840. So we got some money back. Good chance to get some money and potions back and everything. So 800, that's supposed to be 840. 840. And now, good old open sesame for this. As I get set back up, let's see here. So, door right there, door right there. And now, put these skeletons back. We got 3 zombies right here. So now charge again. So barbarian 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull out zombie card. He attacks with his battle axe. There's 2. They got 3 defend dice. Overkill. Now we go with the elf. Let's see here. 2, 3, 4. So 5. Spirit blade, 4. There's 2. Overkill. Now the rogue. Yep, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Opportunistic striker, dagger, rapier. There's 2. And there's nothing. So we're starting to rip through these on like the last quest and everything. So now traps and secret doors, there are none, so we'll do like in order to get more money back and everything that we spent between last quest, do the usual truffle shuffle. So let's see here. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, a lot of potions this time, and all potions. So potion of strength, that brings us to 10. Alright, potion of defense, that brings us to 5. Magic resistance, that brings us to 7. As I'm making a mess of these cards, so now potion of healing with 1 red die, so potion of healing, that It's 12. There we go. Alright, so I'll do the truffle shuffle now. So there's those. Now we get the setup for the next door. And boom. And I'm wasting time getting set up. So open says me. Another door. Okay, so that door's right here. We've got that table right there. And those are mummies. So, good old 2 mummies. So, we'll have the barbarian go. So 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He'll use the crossbow. Now this one's to use 3. There's 1. Defended. So now the elf. 10. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's going to use the spirit blade. There's 2. And he gets rid of that one because they have 2 body points. Put that on top. Now we move to the rogue. So 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now he just has 3. There's 2. And he got rid of that one. So now what we're going to do is traps and secret doors. Nope. So basically do the setup for treasure. And here we go. So 2, 3, 4. Okay, so potion of defense and strength. So that goes up to 6 and 11. All right, 6, 11. And then so 15 gold and then 35 gold, so that's 50. So 890. All right, put these back in. And now we go to this door. Open says me. And then step out. Traps and secret doors down this corridor. There are none. Oh no, wait, I spoke too soon. I got to put like, let's see, the last room, one right here, and there's one right there. So I'm going to move the rogue in real quick. He takes 4, 5, or 6. He takes 1. So he is down to 4. That's the barbarian. So he's down to. That's the wizard. So he's he took 1 hit. So need to find the rogue. He's down to 4. So don't have to worry about that anymore. So let's see here. In fact, I'm just going to get march in order. And we're just going to now roll for the barbarian real quick. 8, so 1, 2, 3. And we're going to search for traps and secret doors down this corridor. There are none. And then, oh wait, there is a secret. I'm messing it all up today. I say that I'm so used to saying no, no. So there's a door right here. It's supposed to be that room. And then there's a secret door for right here. So there is a trap right here. So I have the rogue. He takes another 1. So he's down to, the rogue sucks at like so I might just say like have like a tool like going forward from now on. He is going to like use the bandolier that whenever he rolls a black skull, he does everything but a black skull disarms it. So he takes damage with that and everything with his because he's experienced now. So we're going to actually I'm going to go straight to this I'm going fact. Yeah, I'm going to just bypass that door and then just kind of like here we go. So and open says me. Okay, we got a door right there, and then that's a zombie. So 2 mummies, not the mummy. Good old dinosaurs, not the mummy. Right here and right here. So now we move the barbarian. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to attack one of them. Nothing. So now the elf. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spirit blade. Nothing. Rogue. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Cheating. There's 2. Now the defendant one took 1. So now the wizard. 1, 2, 3. He's going to cast a ball of flame on that one. They each have 1 left now. So now the mummies are going to start attacking the barbarian. So there's 2. Defended 1. He takes 1. He's down to 7. The next one. 1. He defends. So now we go back to the barbarian. Hit, damn it. So he's going to attack 1. There's 2. Defended both of them. The elf. There's 2. Defended 1 takes 1. There's 1. Rogue. 2. Did not defend either one of them. So boom. Traps and secret doors. There are none in this one. So now we go to this next room and set up. Open says me. Alright, so it's supposed to be a fireplace, but like nah. We then have a door right here. So no secret doors, no traps in this one, so blink, 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 blink. Open says me. So step in, and of course the barbarian got a trap right there, so he's down to 6. So but then he gets out, and there's a trap right here and right here. So now we have the rogue come in and disarm him. So he disarmed that one, and he disarmed that one. Much better. So now we're just going to set up for this door. I'm kind of foregoing treasure now, just kind of like move things along. And so like now as I'm checking time real quick, we open says me. So then we step out, and let's see here, doors galore. So let's see, 1, 2, and stay up, and then 1 right here, and then the wooden exit door right there. So ask for traps and secret doors down this corridor. There are none. So now what we're going to do is just go right down the line and check these doors. So set up for this one. The elf, wizard, good old open says me. And then let's see here. We need, of course, 3 skeletons. 1, 2, 3. And then we need 3 zombies. One right here. One right here. One right here. And let's see here. Forgot the one right there, and of course in that square there was no traps or secret doors. So the barbarian, 8. So 1, 2, 3. He's now going to attack that zombie. So what I'm going to do, zombie and skeletons with his battle axe. There's 2. Defended 1 takes 1, only 1 body point. Now we move to the elf. 1, 2, 3, 4. He uses the spirit blade. There's 2. He gets rid of this one. So get these back in there. So now the rogue. 1, 2. As everything gets messed up. It's 1, 2. So now opportunistic striker, dagger, rapier. There's 2. And he overkills that. So now the wizard. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to use Fire of Wrath on one of the skeletons. Boom. Get rid of that one. So now the skeleton's set up. 2 attack dice. Nothing. Next one. Same deal. Barbarian. 2. Defended both of them. So now the barbarian attacks one of the skeletons. 3. Defended 2 of them, but still took 1. So that was a decent roll for the skeleton. Too bad. Move to the rogue. 2. Defended 1, takes 1. Boom. So now we're going to see for traps, there are none. And of course, I forgot to put the door that was right here. And there is a secret door right here. So what we're going to do is then we're going to set up, open that one. And in here we see a treasure chest. So we're going to have the rogue step in. Traps and secret doors. There are no secret doors, but there is a trap on the treasure chest. So what he's going to do is then go and disarm it. Yep. So then he's going to search for treasure. So this chest has a trap on it. If a hero searches for the treasure in this room before the trap has been disarmed, they lose 1 body point from a dart that shoots out from the wall. This chest contains 2 magical throwing daggers. So as my phone goes off, so we get 2 more magical throwing daggers, which I'm pretty sure I gave the last 2 to yep. So the wizard. So now I'll let him carry the magical throwing daggers, give him a little edge in combat. So now he has 4, because with them, what they are is, as we read them, always inflicts 1 body point of damage when thrown at a monster a hero can see. Monsters cannot defend daggers lost once it's thrown. So it's pretty much an automatic 1 point of damage. So now we're actually going to come and check out this door. Open says me. And I need another treasure chest in this corner, and that's all in this room. So the rogue is going to step in and ask for secret doors and traps, and there are none. So now he's going to search for treasure. So the first hero to search for treasure in this room finds 100 gold coins in the chest. They also find a potion of healing that restores up to 4 lost body points. So we got another 100 gold. So we're up to 990, and then potion of healing that restores 4 body points. So that's the red dice. And then let's see, where's the one that potion of defense, potion of strength, potion of healing, flower, heroic resistance, 1 potion of healing. 4 body points. So I'm going to switch that and see we have to 2 of them. So 4 times 2. So now we do know where the exit door is. So like what we're just going to do is make our escape. So bink, 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 and bink. So that, as my phone goes off, that pretty much ends quest 3, the silent passages. So we're kind of like moving our way through the good old like Return of the Witch Lord expansion. So slowly but steadily getting there. So next week it's going to be good old quest 4.